Dr. Bryant?
You're Kent Fowler. We've just started the demonstration, Mr. Fowler. The remote-controlled target plane was released 2 minutes ago. The image is just coming in on the radar screen now. Here, take a look.
That's a new type of radar, isn't it?
Yes, it's still in the experimental stages, but it has some very interesting features. You sight it just as you would a gun. Watch the plane. The target is in the center of the crosshairs.
How in the world did you do that?
With this attachment that I built onto the radar,
But how does it work?
I can explain that better in my lab. But I wanted you to see the demonstration first so you'd believe it. And some of the other things I'm going to tell you.
Well, after seeing that demonstration, I could believe anything.
Bring in the equipment. I'll ride back with Mr. Fowler. I won't go into details. This type of work is highly secret. But that plane you saw shot down was hit by an atomic ray, which works automatically with the radar set.
I've heard you were working with atomic power.
Unfortunately, others have also heard it. That's why I sent for you. I understand from one of your clients, Argosy Metals, that you have a private aerial patrol service.
Yes, I bought up some old Army planes after the war, and we're licensed to run patrols for organizations like Argosy Metals, Public Utilities, and others.
Could you give us protection against aerial spies and saboteurs?
Why, I suppose so.
Fine. I can use your services. Every night, the radar picks up an image of some strange type of aircraft hovering over this plant.
Well, that's odd. All of this area around the experimental plants is restricted.
Exactly. So any aircraft flying over this plant must be dangerous.
Do you think it may be a spy from a foreign country?
Possibly, but I know all this talk about flying saucers and discs sounds like hysterical illusions. Yet every night I pick up that image at from 60 to 80,000 feet elevation. Then it descends vertically to 30,000 feet and stays in the same place for an hour or more. Do you know of any plane that can do that?
Well, no, I don't.
Nor do I. So I'm convinced that this mysterious ship is a menace to my plant. Unfortunately, the range of my atomic gun is only about 15,000 feet, so I can't reach the intruder from the ground. But if you were to install the ray gun and radar in one of your planes...
Oh, I see. With my ceiling and the ray gun's range, we could reach a target at about 30,000.
Good. It'll be a great weight off my mind to find out what kind of ship it is.
How long would it take you to install the radar and atom gun on my plane?
Only a few hours. We could put the unit in the fuselage with the atom gun and captive screen in the cockpit. You could go up tonight.
All right, let's try it.
Good. Keep in touch with me in my car by radio, so I'll be the first to reach the plane if you bring it down.
Right. Calling Dr. Bryant. Kent Fowler calling Dr. Bryant.
Hello, Fowler. This is Bryant. Have you picked up anything yet?
No, I'm just coming over the testing field now. I'll let you know if I spot anything.
Very well.
Dr. Bryant. Dr. Bryant.
Yes, Fowler.
I have an image directly over the testing field at about 50,000. It's coming down fast.
That must be it. Can you get within range?
I'm going to try. I'm closing on it.
Keep on until you center the target. Then the ray will fire automatically.
Right. I'm almost on it. I hit something. I don't know what, but it's on fire and coming down fast.
How's that?
It's headed for the hills north of the testing field.
I'm almost there. Keep in touch with me.
Right.
Can you still see it?
Yes, it's almost down now.
I can see it myself. It's going to crash just ahead of me. I'll call you later.
Who are you?
I'm a visitor from another planet, Dr. Bryant. The one you call Mars.
Mars? You know my name?
I've recognized your voice. We have been listening to you Earth people ever since you developed radio. So we have learned your languages and a great deal about you.
But this is astonishing. You must tell me all about...
But in a safer place and dressed as an Earthman. If your people found me here, they might become unduly excited, even to the point of violence.
That's right. I'll take you to my laboratory and get you some other clothes.
Good.
I must report to the pilot that shot you down.
Without, I hope, mentioning my presence.
If you wish. Calling Kent Fowler, calling Kent Fowler.
Come in, Dr. Bryant.
I located that plane you shot down.
Can you identify it?
No, it exploded when it hit, and there's practically nothing left of it. But at least it's no longer a menace to my plant. I'll call you when I have another assignment.
Right.
I hope you can forgive me. But I didn't know.
It has disrupted my plans, even though I intended to land here in a few days anyway, to pay you a visit.
But why?
Ever since you people started working with atomic power and explosives, we have been watching you closely. We keep large atomic-powered patrol ships permanently stationed just outside your field of gravity. And we make our closer inspection in small flying discs, such as the one I was flying when you had me shut down.
This is amazing. Why, you people must be years ahead of us in scientific development.
Oh, we have had atomic power for over a century. And when our radiation instruments showed that you scientists were making progress in atomic work, it was decided to send here to guide you.
That's certainly very generous of you.
Not entirely. With unlimited atomic weapons, your people might easily end by destroying this world, which would be fatal to the whole solar system, including our own planet. So I'm here to see that your world is put under the control of a supreme dictator of the universe.
Why are you telling me this?
Because we know, even though your government doesn't, that in the last World War, you were so sympathetic to the idea of world dictatorship that you did everything possible to help Hitler and his plan for world conquest.
You can't prove that.
I can, but I don't think that will be necessary. Hitler failed because he had to depend on relatively crude equipment and large armies of men. The atomic weapons I will show you how to make are so powerful that we can subdue the world with a mere handful of assistants. How would you like to rule this planet Earth under our guidance, Dr. Bryant?
How could we get started? I have this plant, but the critical materials are under government control.
Sufficient materials can be obtained by employing a few intelligent criminals. Do you know any?
Why, no.
Then we'll arrange to contact some. Let it be known that you have a large quantity of some valuable substance, say, radium stored here. Then arrange to...
Yes, sir. Certainly, sir. All right, Dr. Bryant, I'll be there. Well, I have an inside job tonight. Dr. Bryant wants me to stand guard in his warehouse.
That's a little out of your line, isn't it?
Yes, but the papers broke a story about all the radium Dr. Bryant has, and he's afraid somebody might go after it. So I agreed to help him out until he can get some more watchmen.
That'll be all right. We only have the one night patrol over the oil refinery, and Bob and I can handle that.
Good. Oh, can you find somebody to stand by the phone tonight, Helen?
Oh, sure.
Well, I better get going. I have to report at 8 o'clock.
Well, don't get flat feet walking your beat. If I do, you'll have the job tomorrow night.
The radium's in this lead box. It was too heavy to put in the laboratory safe, so we had to leave it here.
I'll stay right with it.
Okay, I'll walk the outside beat. In case anyone breaks in, Bryant wants to question them before we turn them over to the police. I'll see you later.
Right.
That does it. Let's go. According to the janitor, stuff's in here. Let's try this window. Hey, this looks like it.
Yeah.
This is it. All right, on your feet. I caught these two trying to steal your radium.
Splendid. Fine work, Kent. I'll question them while you call the police from the gate. My phone isn't connected at night.
Well, don't you think it'd be
That's
better?
all right. I can handle them. You go phone.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. You men may be better off than you think. You couldn't have stolen any radium. There wasn't any. That newspaper story was just a bait to get us in touch with some men with enough nerve to be willing to take chances for really big money.
What's the pitch?
I'm Dr. Bryant, owner of this plant. And this is Professor Mota, a scientist from a foreign country. We're about to do some work that would not be approved by our government. And we need some critical materials.
Like what?
First, refined uranium. I can't obtain any. But there's a large supply in the warehouse of the Argosy Metals Refining Company.
Sounds okay.
Yeah. Beats going to the pen. What about the police that other guy's phoning for?
You'll have escaped by the time they arrive. Now let's get down to details.
So I catch a couple of crooks and they escape from Bryant. A lot of good that did.
Well, indirectly, it did us a little good. Argosy Metal was worried enough about that attempted robbery to hire you to run a car patrol and also to fly night patrol over the refinery.
Good business, huh? Well, when do we start?
Tonight, if you can.
Yes, we can make it. Steve, you fly the first shift, and I'll take the car.
Okay, I'll get the ship ready.
Oh, give me that work schedule, will you?
Sure.
It's a patrol car.
Get the uranium to Ash and have him get it out the plane. We'll hold this guy.
Take off in a hurry. Take off in a hurry.
It was refined uranium they stole, and they must have planned to fly it out of the country. It's only used for atomic projects, and the government controls all those here.
It's a good thing you stopped them, or somebody might have sent that stuff back to us in an atomic bomb.
Yes, but if they want uranium that badly, they'll try to steal some more.
So you build up your air patrol service, guarding every plant that has uranium.
Oh, that's an idea.
Who else would have any besides Argosy Metal?
Well, Dr. Bryant is experimenting with atomic projects. He must use uranium.
You've done some work for him already. Hey, he should be a good prospect as a steady customer.
He should be. I'd better go over and see him right away. Good luck. Good morning, Dr. Bryant.
Good morning.
Well, it looks like you're working on a new type of plane.
Well, I'm always experimenting with different models.
You use uranium here, don't you?
Why do you ask?
Well, I'm just trying to drum up a little business. The gang who tried to get away with the uranium from Argosy Metals last night might try you next. How about letting me patrol your plant?
Well, I believe my regular plant guards are adequate to protect anything I have here now. But if I ever feel I need more help, I'll certainly call on you.
Well, thanks. In the meantime, I'll be flying patrols over the other plants around here, and if I see any more suspicious-looking planes, I'll let you know.
I'll appreciate it. Goodbye.
Bye.
You heard what he said.
Yes. He seems unduly curious about our work.
Everybody else will be, too. We're on dangerous ground.
Of course we are. You can't expect to bring Earth under the control of our supreme dictator on Mars without taking risks.
I realize that. But we'll never succeed unless we keep our preliminary operations secret.
I agree with you. We need a safer place to work. And there is one, which our scouts from Mars once used as an outpost, and it is already partially equipped. It's in the crater of the Altamount volcano.
But that volcano is still partially active. How do we get into the crater?
Well, not by any earthly device, but this atomic semi-disc we're building, crude as it is by Martian standards, could easily transport the additional supplies to set up a laboratory in the crater cave.
If you could build the atomic units there, I could work safely here on the heavier construction.
Exactly. So let's get this plane finished and away from here before the inquisitive Mr. Fowler sees it.
Is that all of it?
Yes, clean up everything here, then take the truck back and report to Bryant.
Right.
You know, I've never flown one of these things before.
Sit down. The controls are similar to those of conventional planes, except that there are also jets on the underside, so that the plane can rise or descend vertically. The takeoff is also similar to conventional planes. We'll taxi off for a while and then...
Calling Fowler Patrol Office. Calling Fowler Patrol Office.
Come in, Kent.
Is Steve there, Helen?
Yeah.
Now listen carefully, Steve. I've just spotted an odd-looking semi-disc-shaped job that climbs straight up. It took off from the rocky canyon east of the test field. Drive out there and see what you can find. Right.
Set your course for the volcano. There is a plane coming this way. He's too close to us. We'd better drive him off. Let me have it. Takes care of him. We'll get back on our course. Take over. now descending into an active volcano.
Say, this is some hideout.
Yes, it is perfectly safe.
What kind of a gimmick is this?
This gimmick, as you call it, was left here by one of my countrymen. They are worn by all men from Mars.
Mars.
Yes, Mars. Now start unloading.
Yes, sir.
Calling Dr. Bryant. Calling Dr. Bryant.
Come in, Mota. Did you arrive safely?
Yes. Has Drake come back?
Yes, he just phoned me from the garage. I gave him another assignment. There's a shipment of uranium coming in on tonight's Coast Limited. By blowing up the train at Bayview Trestle, it should be easy to recover the uranium from the wreckage.
Good. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Yes, sir.
I landed close to the highway and thumbed her right in. What'd you find out?
Not much. When I got out to the canyon, 2 men in a truck were just leaving. I trailed them to a garage in town.
Are they using the garage for a hideout?
No, that's just the place where they rent the truck. But one of them phoned somebody, and I heard part of his end of it. He repeated some order about the Bayview Bridge tonight. Said he'd be there in plenty of time.
Those fellas are connected with the plane that shot me down, and I'd sure like to catch up with them. So I'm going out to the bridge. Stand by here.
Right.
finally got away from him. By the time I had the detonator connected, it was too late to blow up the train.
So now that uranium is in a well-guarded vault, completely out of our reach. Calling M.
Come in, Bryant.
We failed to get that uranium.
Then we will have to locate another supply. If we're ever to make a start in our campaign of world conquest, we must have uranium.
I know, but uranium is under government control and impossible to obtain legally.
I'm giving you the benefit of all the scientific knowledge we developed on Mars. And I'll furnish you with planes and bombs which will make anything you Earth people have as useless as ox carts and firecrackers. But I must depend on you to get me the materials to work with.
I'll try, but it may take time.
Do it as quickly as possible. In the meantime, pack the rest of my laboratory equipment, and we'll pick it up in the semi-disc.
Yes, sir. We'll need that truck again this afternoon.
I'll get it. I've just been talking to Graves, the man that runs the rental garage. The two men who brought back that truck last night are named Drake and Ryan.
Does he know how to find them?
Nobody's going to call me if they try to rent another truck. From his description of them, I'm pretty sure that they're the ones who tried to steal the uranium. The men who escaped from Bryant when I caught them raiding his warehouse.
Then it all ties together. The same gang must be stealing atomic materials and then sending them out of the country in that bat plane.
Well, that's probably the setup. Kent Fowler. Oh, yes, Mr. Graves. Thanks, I'll be right over. Graves says Drake just called and wanted to rent a panel truck. He's on his way over there now.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
Yes, this looks like a real break. I better get over there. I'll see you later.
Hello, Drake.
Hello. Everything all set?
Just about, but I'll have to give the truck a quick checkup.
Well, let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do this afternoon.
Sure.
All right, take it easy. Throw your gun away. Now you.
They got away, Fowler.
You got a telephone?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, hi. Did you get Drake?
No, I was outnumbered. I'll tell you about it later. However, I was able to give the police a good description of them, and it'll be posted in all the rental agencies. If they try to rent another truck, they'll be nabbed.
Well, if your guess about the way they do business is right, they'll have to have a truck.
Yes, and I even heard Drake say that they needed one this afternoon, so maybe we'll be lucky.
Calling M, calling M.
Yes, Bryant?
Drake had some trouble getting a truck, but your equipment is loaded now. We'll be at the Canyon Field by 3 o'clock.
Very well. We'll take off at once. All right, Trent.
Yes, sir.
police were too late getting that notice out on Drake and Ryan. 2 men answering to descriptions rented a truck from a downtown agency and drove it off 3 hours ago.
The police will surely pick them up when they bring it back.
Yes, if they ever bring it back. In the meantime, that semi-dish ship will probably be loaded with loot and on its way.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take a plane on patrol. There's a chance I might spot that plane.
If you do, they'll just shoot you down again.
And I'll be more careful this time. I think I can outmaneuver that ship, and I won't let it get too close. All I want to do is see where it goes.
Kent, do be careful.
Sure. Stand by the radio. I'll keep you posted.
Right.
You have everything here?
Yes.
Calling Fowler Patrol, calling Fowler Patrol.
Come in, Kent. See anything yet?
Not yet. There's nothing around the test field. I'm gonna make a sweep over the hill. I'll call you later.
Right.
I spotted it.
You better be careful. Don't get too close.
I won't, but I'm going to do my best to follow him.
That looks like one of Fowler's planes. It's a patrol plane. Dive on him.
He's diving on me, but I can dodge him.
He can outmaneuver us. We'll go up into the stratosphere.
What's happening, Kent?
We're going straight up, but I'm staying with him.
What's your altitude?
About 20,000.
You better be careful, Kent. You can't go much further without oxygen.
I know, but I'll go as far as I can.
He'll black out if he keeps going. What's doing now?
We're still climbing.
You better give up, Kent.
My motor's beginning to falter.
Kent. Kent.
My motor's beginning to falter.
You better give up, Kent. Kent.
Well, he won't bother us again. Head for the volcano. Calling Dr. Bryant. Calling Dr. Bryant.
Come in, Mota.
We have arrived safely with the laboratory supplies, in spite of some attempted interference by another of Kent Fowler's planes.
Good. Now you have enough equipment to actually start working on our atomic weapons.
If you expect me to turn out atomic products comparable to the ones we have on Mars, I must have uranium and lots of it.
I believe I've solved our problem. A man named Boyd, who used to work for me, is now in charge of the shipping department at Argosy Metals. I've contacted him. And for a reasonable consideration, he's agreed to smuggle out all the uranium we need.
Fine. Now, nothing stands in the way of putting our plan of world conquest into operation. Let me know as soon as you secure the uranium.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Helen.
Good morning, Kent.
Hi, Steve. I've just lined up a job for us.
Good. Business has been kind of slow. What is it?
Well, Argosy Metals is short considerable amounts of refined uranium. They don't know how it's being stolen, but it looks like an inside job. So in addition to our regular air patrol over their plant, they want us to get on our feet again and be detectives for a change.
Well, a job's a job. Since we've lost 2 planes lately, maybe we belong on the ground.
It could be you're right. Now, it's a good bet that the uranium is being smuggled out among shipments of other stuff. So I've got a Geiger counter out in the car, and we're going to hang around their shipping plant. If any uranium is moved out, the counter will pick it up.
Sounds easy. When do we start?
Right now. We'll keep in touch with you, Helen.
Right.
See if you can see what they're loading.
Powdered manganese.
It can't be. It must be uranium.
Do we grab them now?
No, we'll follow this truck and see where they deliver the stuff.
Now what?
Let's drive around to the front of the building and see what this place is.
Must be the place with the car parked in front of it.
Yes, let's take a look. Hey, wait. That's Drake and Ryan with those same two boxes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
No. I want the higher-ups in this deal, too. We'll follow and see where they take this stuff.
Looks like that car might be trailing. Let's find out.
Hey, they act like they spotted us.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. But we can stay with them anyway.
He's after us, all right?
Then stop him.
How about it?
Fire away.
He's catching us.
Never mind. I can cut in front of that train and lose him.
That we'll never catch him now.
There's the uranium.
That's fine. Now that they know how the stuff's getting out of the plant, they're sure to check up and suspect Boyd.
So what? We've got the uranium.
Suppose they make Boyd talk.
I hadn't thought of that. Well, we'll just have to shut him up. Permanently.
Suppose you're right. But how do we arrange it?
Phone him. Tell him to meet me tonight back at your old mill building.
You mean here right in my own plant?
Sure. That big incinerator of yours is just a place to get rid of the evidence.
Very well, I'll call him.
Did you find out anything about that store where Drake and Ryan picked up the uranium?
It was vacant. They must have just used it for a transfer point.
Probably. I've just been talking to the manager at Argosy, and the delivery truck driver seems to be in the clear.
They're pretty sure that the inside man is their head shipping clerk, Boyd, but they have no definite evidence against him.
So, what do we do now?
Well, Boyd gets off work at 9 tonight, and we're going to trail him. I'll take him on tonight, and Steve, you can have the job tomorrow. If he's our man, he'll probably be contacting some of the rest of the gang.
Here comes Boyd now.
Thanks.
Get behind that box. I'll call him over and then let him have it. Hey, Boyd! Over here. Boyd, about that thing in the plan, I want you to go ahead and take his head. Hold it. Set him down.
Boyd is safely out of the way, and I have an adequate supply of uranium ready for us.
Good. I'll bring out the semi-disc plane and pick it up tomorrow.
Kent Fowler's planes are likely to be watching for you. You better wait until I can do something about them.
Very well. We can't risk having our plans for world dictatorship upset now. With that uranium, I'll be able to build atomic weapons almost as effective as the ones we have on Mars. So you must be sure I get it safely.
Yes, sir. You heard what he said.
Yeah, shouldn't be so tough. They don't even have a night watchman at Fowler's hangar.
Then sabotage those planes tonight.
Right.
Well, why aren't you on patrol over the oil refinery?
We're not flying any patrol. Somebody broke into the hangar last night and took a sledgehammer to both our planes.
Did they do much damage?
Plenty. The head mechanic said it might take a week to fix them.
Well, why would anybody want to wreck our planes?
I'll make one guess. We know that Drake and his gang have been shipping out stolen goods in that disc-like plane. And we also know that they've just stolen that uranium.
So they wanted to be sure your patrol ships wouldn't interfere this time.
Exactly.
Well, what can we do about it?
Well, if we can't patrol from the air, we'll do it on the ground. Chances are they'll make contact in the same general vicinity again. So Helen can go up to Eagle Peak and stand lookout. Steve, you and I'll each take a car and cruise around. If Helen spots their plane landing, she can radio us, and maybe we can catch them on the ground.
Sounds okay. Let's go. Calling Kent Fowler. Calling Kent Fowler.
Come in, Steve.
I'm up at the end of the East Road. Has Helen checked in yet?
No, but she's due to any minute.
Yeah, this looks all right. I'll radio Mota to bring out the disc plane.
Come in, Helen.
I'm up on Eagle Peak now.
Steve and I are in position, so speak up if you see any signs of that plane.
Right.
How'd you pick them up?
They must be using a wavelength close to ours.
It's a cinch that far and it can't land here now.
Unless we get that girl off Eagle's Peak. Come on. Never mind a radio. Get out. Put her in the front seat.
Come on.
Maybe you better tell us where your partners are in case we run into them accidentally.
I can't. I don't know. I can only get in touch with him by radio.
Call them. Tell them the Sand Canyon. They'll be out of our way there.
Calling Kent Fowler. Calling Kent Fowler.
Yes, Helen.
There's a ship that looks like the semi-disc landing at Sand Canyon.
Sand Canyon?
Yes, you know, the place we used to go on picnics.
I can't hear you. Hang on a minute while I check my connection.
Right.
Steve, are you tuned in on Helen?
Yeah. What's this Sand Canyon talk? We never went on any picnics there.
Of course not. Something's wrong. When Helen comes in again, use your direction loop and get a bearing on her.
Right.
Try it now, Helen.
I said there's a ship that looks like the semi-disc landing at Sand Canyon.
Okay, we're on our way.
Right.
Did you get it, Steve?
Yeah, the bearing is 136 from here.
Call Mota. Tell him he can start now. It's okay to land at Oak Flats.
Okay.
This dame got in our way. Keep her here till I get back.
Okay. Sit down there, and don't try any tricks.
you get Mota?
Yeah, he's going to take off right away.
Good.
What gives? Well, I've checked it here on the map. Our bearing lines meet at this abandoned mine.
Then let's go.
Hold it.
Kent! You got here just in time, Kent.
Nice work, Helen.
We've got to hurry. Two of the gang are meeting the plane at Oak Flat.
Okay, let's go. On your feet, Steve. We've got work to do. You better stay here, Helen. There it is, Steve.
Is that all?
Yeah, Bryant says we got enough... Look out!
Get behind that car and keep me covered while I get into the plane. Take off, quickly! We're clear now. Set your course for the volcano.
Well, I guess we might as well go back.
Yeah. Oh, Steve, here he comes now.
How in the world did you get back here?
Well, I got dumped out and landed in a soft spot. What happened to the others?
Oh, they made it to the car and got away.
So we draw a blank again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, let's go back to that cave and see what we can find there.
Use this place to store their loot until the plane can pick it up.
Yeah. Hey, here's one open. From the looks of this stuff, they must have been trying to stock a scientific laboratory of some kind.
Look at this box. It was shipped from an eastern supply house to Bryant's plant that's never been opened.
Then they must have been stealing from him, too. Did he report anything missing?
Not to me. Perhaps he doesn't even know it himself. Let's see if there's any more of his stuff here, and then I'll tell him about it. And I found 5 packages of laboratory equipment and supplies from your plant.
Can't understand it. Nothing's been stolen from here that I know of.
You haven't been selling any of that kind of stuff, have you?
Of course not. I'm not in the merchandising business. This is a plant that's dedicated...
Take it easy. Both of you. We want some of this laboratory equipment, we're going to get it. Get down, pretend you're knocked out.
Is he finished?
He's out cold.
What do you mean by barging in here like that?
You told us to report you today. How do we know he was going to be here?
I must admit you handled the situation very well, but I'm afraid Fowler may still be suspicious.
Fix it so he'll never come to.
Oh, no, not here, not now. We must arrange a safer place.
All right, but make it soon. This guy's giving us too much trouble.
I'll make arrangements as soon as he's coming to. Get out. Well, they've gone. They didn't stop to take anything this time, but I'm convinced they've been robbing me.
And they're the same 2 who stole that uranium. They must be trying to set up a chemical laboratory someplace.
Undoubtedly, and I'm really concerned for the safety of my plant. Apparently, my watchmen aren't doing their work properly. Would you be willing to help them out for a few days?
I'll do anything to get another chance at that gang.
Fine. Then I'll arrange for you to take over the car patrol at 9 tonight.
I'll be here.
I'll feel safer with you on the job.
Thanks.
Calling M, calling M.
Come in, Bryant.
We had some trouble here. Drake and Ryan walked in while Fowler was talking to me. They got away safely, but I'm afraid Fowler may be suspicious. So I'm arranging to eliminate him.
Good. I'm glad to see you're becoming more realistic. It's the only way if we are to succeed in our plan to bring Earth under the control of our supreme dictator on Mars.
I realize that. Besides, I cannot risk too close an investigation of this plant.
Decidedly not. I can make the atomic products necessary for our bombs and planes here. But your plant must turn out the actual planes.
Which will not be difficult with Fowler out of the way. I'll let you know what happens.
Very well.
So I agreed to drive the plant patrol car starting tonight.
Remember, you won't be flying around alone. A cop on a regular beat's a setting duck for any crook who knows his schedule.
Maybe I won't follow the regular schedule.
You better not. I don't trust anybody in that plant, not even Dr. Bryant.
I'm not so sure I do either. So Oh, I'm gonna watch my step.
Here's the key to the rear gate. Fowler will make one round of the regular watchman. Then he'll take over the patrol car himself. He should be coming past the mill building about 10:15 tonight.
Okay, we'll get him there.
Are you well armed?
Yeah. We're not taking any chances of missing. We're going to use a hand grenade.
Well, don't fail this time.
We won't.
Leave the gates open. We'll be going out in a hurry.
Right.
You got that grenade?
Right here.
Over here. You come down this way, you'll have to slow down to make this corner. So it should be a cinch to throw that grenade right into his lap. He should be here in about 10 minutes.
Drive about that speed and you'll make a round each half hour.
Right. Do you always go in the same direction?
I do, but it makes no difference.
And I think I'll try the other way. Maybe I'll fool somebody.
Okay.
You sure he'll come this way?
Yeah, that's a regular beat. Hey, something's gone wrong. Should be here. I'm going back to the car and radio Bryant. You stay here.
Okay.
Somebody crossed us up. We gotta make it to the car. This racket will bring out the whole plant.
He's catching us.
We'll stop him with a hand grenade at the bridge. Pull the wheel.
Catching us.
We'll stop him with a hand grenade at the bridge. Pull the wheel.
You'd get in trouble on that patrol job.
You were right. I'd have gone into an ambush if I'd followed the regular beat.
Dr. Bryant told you to follow it, didn't he?
Yes. And there was something a little phony about the way Drake and Ryan walked into Bryant's laboratory. I can't believe he's mixed up with those crooks, but it does look suspicious.
It's true, but you can't do anything about it.
Maybe not, but I can try. I've got this broadcasting unit. It's set for the same wavelength as our receiver here. I'm going to plant it in Bryant's laboratory, and we'll find out if he's on the level or not. I'm going to report to him now, and I think I can arrange for a chance to hide it.
I hope he doesn't catch you doing it.
So do I. Stand by the set, and you'll hear the news, good or bad, as quick as I do. I'll be seeing you.
Mr. Kent Fowler to see you, Dr. Bryant.
Oh, tell him to wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Come in, Kent. I read your report on the trouble last night.
Well, I'm afraid I wasn't much good on the job, but I'd like to have another chance.
Of course. I've already arranged to increase my force of night watchmen. But I'd like you to fly a day patrol over the plant.
Well, that's more in my line. Do you have a map that I could use to identify the different buildings from the air?
I think so. This is a large-scale map of the entire plant.
Good. When do you want me to start?
I'd like you to start as soon as possible.
Okay. I'll take off at 9 tomorrow.
Fine. And good luck.
Thank you.
I had to... How did you know that was there?
I was watching through a crack in the door. I saw him plant it.
Fowler is suspicious of me. If we don't dare turn off that radio, he'll know we found it.
We're going to have to do something about that guy.
Can you break into his hangar again tonight?
Oh, I guess so.
I'll fix up a time bomb to put in his plane.
Calling Dr. Bryant.
Calling Dr. Bryant.
Come in, Mota.
Have you completed the aerial torpedo?
Yes, it's knocked down and crated. We'll truck it to a safe place in the hills and assemble it there.
Good. I'll bring out the atomic warhead for it.
But don't you think we ought to have more equipment before we actually begin hostilities?
Of course, we'll have much more. But it will be easier to obtain after we have given a demonstration of the effectiveness of Martian weapons.
I hope you're right.
Morning, Helen. Pick up anything yet?
Nothing. Guess there's something wrong with the transmitter.
It's still turned on. Maybe there's just nobody there.
What plane are you using on your patrol?
The little job. I'll keep in touch with you on the radio, and if I spot anything suspicious, you can phone the plant watchman.
Right.
Wonder where Drake is. We ought to get that truck loaded. The time bomb in Fowler's plane will go off any minute now. Maybe he's in the warehouse. Let's take a look.
Calling Kent Fowler.
Come in, Helen.
Kent, there's a time bomb in your plane.
What? Well, how do you know?
I heard it on the radio from Bryant's laboratory.
You heard Bryant say so?
No, it wasn't his voice.
Well, just what was said?
Whoever it was said they had to start loading the truck because the bomb in your plane would go up any minute now.
I guess I better land and check it.
No, Kent, you mustn't. You don't have time.
I hate to lose this ship.
Kent, you mustn't. The bomb may go off any minute now.
Okay, I'll unload.
But I'm still going to keep an eye on that plant. Just what was said about a truck?
He said they had to find Drake and start loading the truck.
It sounds like they were planning to haul something out of the plant as soon as they got rid of me. Now, there still might be time to stop him.
But if you tell Dr. Bryant...
Don't worry, I won't. Even if he isn't in with those crooks, I wouldn't care to admit that I planted that radio in his office. I think I can bluff my way into the plant. Oh, is Steve there?
Yes, he is.
Then tell him to drive out here and pick me up.
Right. Bye.
I thought you might need this, too.
Thanks, Steve.
Now what?
We'll drive right up to the main gate. I'm going to try some double talk. Let's get going.
Hello, Mr. Fowler. Back on the job again?
Looks like it. That truck come through yet?
What truck?
Well, I heard there was a valuable shipment going out today, and I wanted to keep an eye on it.
There's a load of plane parts to be shipped out. Could that be it?
Sounds like it.
They're loading at warehouse number 3. Go ahead, take a look.
Thanks. Well,
that looks like all of it. Hold it. Let's get out of here.
Steve. Looks like we lose again. Yes, but Dr. Bryant's gonna have a tough time explaining things this time. Wait for me in the car.
We've been trying to locate you, Mr. Fowler. Can you explain why you planted this radio transmitter in my office?
Well, You'd better talk fast. Radio pickups are just as illegal as wiretapping.
Well, there's plenty of illegal business going on around here, and I'm using any means I can to get evidence.
I realize you may just have been overly conscientious, so I won't press the charge against you. But I don't approve of your methods, and if you ever try to step in this plant again, I'll have you arrested.
All right, but I'm still going after that gang and anybody connected with it.
Those two crooks go in and out of Bryant's plant like they were on the payroll. He must be in with them.
He probably is. But since we can't get into the plant anymore, we're going to have to try to catch him on the outside. If they work their usual system, their semi-disc ship ought to be along pretty quick to pick up that truckload of stuff. And I've still got Bryant's radar in my plane.
Well, what good's that since he took back the atomic ray gun?
Well, at least I can spot that disc ship a long way off. And I'll keep in touch with you in a car. Maybe we can catch that plane on the ground while they're loading it. Let's go.
Calling B. Calling B.
Come in, Drake.
We'll be finished by the time Mota can get here.
Very well, I'll tell him to start.
Right.
Calling M, calling M. Aerial torpedo is ready for the atomic warhead.
Then we'll take off at once. The remote controls guiding the torpedo are already installed in my plane.
You may have trouble with Fowler. He's sure to be watching for your plane.
Then I'll stay in the stratosphere and parachute the warhead down to them.
Do you still plan to blow up Kings Canyon Bridge first?
Yes. Loss of that bridge will cost the railroad company hundreds of thousands. And I'm sure they'll listen to our request for a substantial sum of money rather than risk further loss.
I hope so.
Calling patrol car, calling patrol car.
Come in, Kent.
Nothing in sight yet. Where are you?
Going east on Oak Flats Road.
Okay, I'll keep you posted.
Right.
We're over our position now. Drop down to 25,000.
Picked up an image. It's about 30,000 feet up and coming down steadily.
Where is it?
Over the north end of the Aliso Canyon. You better go there.
Right.
Here we go.
That's far enough. Hold your position.
What's happening, Kent?
The image has stopped. It seems to be hovering at about 25,000. I can't go that high without oxygen.
We're going into Aliso Canyon now.
Then the ship's just about over you.
Calling Drake. Calling Drake.
This is Drake. Come in.
We're ready to make the drop. Stand by.
Right.
See a parachute with something on it coming down. It should come down near you.
I'll be watching for it.
I'll land as near you as I can. Wait for me.
Right.
Here it comes. It'll land right over there.
Hey, that looks like Drake and Ryan. That must be the gadget Kent saw.
Yeah. We better wait here till he lands.
Let's go back to the car.
Looks like one of Fowler's planes.
Yeah. We'll have to get this torpedo out of here quick. Get that activator set.
Okay.
Drake and Ryan are over there, but we can't figure out what they're doing.
Well, if it's Drake and Ryan, that's all we need to know. You wait in the car, Helen. Let's go, Steve.
She's all set. I'll radio Mota. She's ready to take off.
Keep 'em busy. Calling Mota.
Yes, Drake?
Fowler jumped us, but the torpedo's ready to take off.
All right.
Hey, what goes on?
Like a guided missile. If it doesn't go any faster than that, I can catch it in my plane. Try to hold these fellas here.
Right.
Are working perfectly.
Catching up with it.
Can you tell what it is?
It looks like an aerial torpedo. I'm going to try to shoot it down.
Catching that torpedo.
Let's try to trail him.
Over the breach now.
It's headed for the Kings Canyon Bridge. I've got to crash that torpedo or it'll blow up the bridge.
torpedo, it'll blow up the bridge.
Kent! Kent!
Fowler crashed the torpedo plane just in time to prevent destruction of the bridge.
Well, at least we have demonstrated the power of our atomic explosives and the efficiency of our guided missiles. It will be easier now to frighten some industry to paying us protection money.
I hope so. We'll need plenty of money to build enough equipment to bring Earth under the control of Mars.
Do we have any project in mind?
I was considering the Argosy Metals Corporation. They're wealthy, and the plant is highly vulnerable to aerial attack.
Very well. But you must be careful how you arrange the payoff. This small remote-controlled rocket might be useful.
An excellent idea. I'll arrange to use it.
Here's the latest. Argosy Metals just got this demand for $250,000 or have their plant bombed by another one of those aerial torpedoes.
How'd you find out about it?
The blackmailers warn them about telling the police, so they turn it over to me. They want us to make the payoff and then try to catch whoever picks it up.
How's the payoff to be made?
Well, that's another funny one. Listen. The money must be placed in a rocket at the forks in the road at Glen Canyon between 10:45 and 11 a.m. Wednesday. The rocket will be taken off by remote control and no attempt must be made to follow it.
How would we follow a rocket anyway?
Well, I think I'll put a direction sender in it and we can follow it in the car.
Well, that's big enough to carry a small bomb.
Well, that's probably what it was designed for. But it should work for this job, too. I better put the direction sender in first. Give me the money, Helen. Now, let's see if the indicator's working. Now, it looks okay. Now all we have to do is get out of sight and wait.
It's 11 o'clock.
Kent, the needle's moving.
Yes, the rocket's taken off. Let's go. Here it comes.
Kent, the needle stopped moving.
Yes, the rocket must have landed.
Well, let's hope they took it to their headquarters.
Looks like the right amount. Dismantle the rocket.
Okay. Hey, what's this?
It's a direction sender. They're trying to locate us. Very well. We'll prepare a warm reception for them. There's some explosives in the cave with the rest of our supplies. Plant the center in there and attach a booby trap to it. I'm leaving now. As soon as you set the mine, get the truck out of sight. Then watch to see who comes here.
Right.
Turn left the next chance you get.
Okay. Must be in that cave. Better be ready for trouble, Steve. You stay behind us, Helen.
Say, that's a good deal. We'll get all three of them at once.
It must be over there.
There it is. But where's the rocket?
Must have found the sender and then left it here so we couldn't follow them.
Maybe, but it looks funny to leave it lying there in full sight. Take a good look at it before you pick it up, Steve.
Hey,
Hold
there's
it.
a wire attached to it.
Wait a minute. Let's see what the other end of that wire's tied to. A homemade landmine. What a beautiful booby trap.
Yeah, now's the boob who almost tripped it.
We better tie a long wire into this stuff and set it off. It's too dangerous to handle. You get a piece of wire and I'll unhook the direction center.
Should have found it by now.
Get back against the wall. Okay, Steve.
That was it. Let's make sure they're finished.
Back to the car.
The radiator. The motor's heating up. We can't keep going much longer.
Make one last spurt and get alongside. Give me that direction center.
Well, that's that.
We have plenty of time to get it fixed. This direction indicator will take us right where they parked that truck.
Careful, that switch. Rocket's still alive.
Do you suppose that aerial torpedo and the atomic bomb could have been built in Bryant's plant?
Possibly, but we haven't a shred of evidence to prove it.
Why on earth would a man like Dr. Bryant be working with crooks?
Well, I can't answer that, but the first time I ran into Drake and Ryan was the night they tried to steal iridium from Bryant's warehouse, and I was on guard there.
Hey, looks like it.
Yeah. This is it. All right, on your feet. I caught these two trying to steal your radium.
Splendid. Fine work, Kent. I'll question them while you call the police from the gate. My phone isn't connected at night.
Well, don't you think it'd be
That's
better?
all right. I can handle them. You go phone.
Yes, sir. I wondered why he insisted on me leaving those two alone with him. Now it's beginning to make sense. He let them escape.
Sure. He just wanted you to bring him a couple of crooks so he could put them to work.
Well, that might be true, but the next time you caught up with Drake and Ryan, they were stealing uranium from the Argosy plant.
That's right. Steve spotted them from his plane, and I got there just as they were getting away.
Get the uranium to Ash and have him get it out the plane. We'll hold this guy.
man Dr. Bryant with him on that deal?
Well, he admitted he was working with atomic power, so he needs uranium. He isn't qualified to get it from the government, so he had to have somebody steal it for him. Drake and Ryan went right on trying to steal some uranium until they finally succeeded. That's Drake and Ryan with those same two boxes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
He's after us, all right?
Then stop him.
He's catching us.
Never mind. I can cut in front of that train and lose him. We'll never catch him now.
If that's true, he should have some stolen uranium in his plant now.
No, the semi-dish ship took off with it. But there's probably plenty of other incriminating evidence around his laboratory if we could only find it.
A fat chance. He won't even let us near the place.
Well, he'll have to if I can get a search warrant.
Can you get one?
I'm going to try. I'll see the district attorney tomorrow.
Well, I sure hope you have some luck. I've got some patrolling to do.
Well, you might as well go too, Helen. I'll stand by the phone tonight.
Right.
We got the money in spite of Fowler's interference.
Yes, but Fowler is getting too close to us. I was sent here from Mars to bring this planet Earth under control of our supreme dictator. I don't propose to let one man's activities endanger my plans.
We tried to eliminate him several times, but
you failed. So do not fail again. Make a direct attack on him at once. Tonight.
Yes, sir.
Fowler sometimes stands watch in his office at night.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
He's there. Give me the grenade. Out of shells. Come on.
shells. Come on.
Let's get out of here.
Did you have any luck with the district attorney?
No, he practically threw me out when I asked for a warrant to search Bryant's plant.
Well, after all, you don't have any real evidence against him.
Well, how are we going to get in if we can't get near the place?
Well, all we can do is wait for them to make the next move.
Fowler escaped again. He'll be doubly suspicious of me now. If he persuades the authorities to search my plant...
We have delayed our campaign long enough. It's time to bring this planet Earth under the control of our supreme dictator on Mars.
You can't start a war with one plane.
I don't think war will be necessary. Small as my plane is, it has a much higher ceiling than any Earthship. And my bombs, while powerful, are small enough so that I can carry several at a time.
I know, but I don't understand how...
I merely wish to prove to the government how helpless it is against the scientific weapons of Mars. Then we can demand the surrender of whatever planes and equipment we need, under the threat of destroying the whole national economy.
The American people don't scare easily. I hope it works.
It will. I suggest that you prepare to abandon your plant as soon as possible.
When will you start operations?
I'll leave on my first mission at once. The bombs are already in the plane.
Then I'll make arrangements to move out of here.
Good. Course. Stay at 60,000. I'll release the bombs as soon as we're in position. Yes, sir. Stay in your course now.
Imagine that. All of those atomic explosions within such a short period of time. Boy, that's really pouring it on.
Is it certain there were atomic bombs?
No question about it. They were a lot smaller than the ones we make, but still plenty strong enough.
Gee, all this talk about flying disc from Mars. Nobody actually saw any, did they?
Some people claim they did, but the authorities say the ship that laid those eggs was so high nobody could see it.
Apparently it operated just like that semi-disc job Kent's been after.
Sure. And the same gang that used that ship was stealing uranium, which could have been used to make those atomic bombs. It all adds up, and if I can...
I got it. I told the district attorney the whole story, and he gave me a warrant and deputized me to search Bryant's plant.
Good going.
What made him change his mind?
Well, this bombing's driving them all crazy, and they'll take any chance to find out who's doing it. So when I showed them how Bryant might be mixed up in it, they came through right now.
Then what are we waiting for?
Nothing. I just came by to pick you up. Let's go.
Good luck.
Well, it's ought to make a load.
This is all except for the papers in my laboratory. Come and help me carry them out when you finish loading.
Okay.
But Dr. Bryant can't see you now.
Oh, yes, he can.
What's the meaning of this? I warned you if you ever came here again, I'd have you arrested.
We have the law on our side this time, Dr. Bryant. Here's a warrant from the district attorney to search this plant.
All right. Maybe I can't stop you from searching my property, but don't expect me to help you. I'm leaving now.
Oh, no, you're not.
You got here just in time.
Well, well. Just the chance I've been waiting.
No. No shooting here. Disarm them and take them with us.
Okay.
Catching us.
There's some hand grenades in the glove compartment. You better use them. You made it okay. Where did you get the car?
Just borrowed it. Thought we might need it.
You probably will. I'll see what Mota's plans are. Calling Mota. Calling Mota. We had to fight our way out of the plant. We got away safely, with everything except the files from my lab.
Were the plans for the radar-controlled atomic gun in those files?
Yes. It's a serious loss.
Too serious. That's the one weapon which would be effective against my stratosphere ship. Do you know where the plans are?
Fowler probably has them in his office.
Then recover them at once.
We'll do our best. We may need help. Can you bring the semi-disc here to pick us up later?
Certainly. I'll meet you in the canyon field.
You heard Mota's plans. We'll start at once.
Right.
Where are the plans of my radar-controlled atomic gun?
They're in the safe.
Open it.
I can't open it. No one knows the combination but Kent Fowler.
Where is he?
He's over in the hangar.
Phone him. No tricks.
That alarm. Let's get going. It'll bring all the cops in town.
All right, we'll go, but you're going with us. Come on.
telling. But we gotta do something. Yes, we'll trail him. We gotta take it easy.
At least you'll make a valuable hostage. Get in.
Look out!
Hold the gun. Get her on a ship. Take off.
What about Drake and Ryan?
Never mind them. Take off at once.
Yes, sir.
Looks like your pals walked out on you. Maybe you better change sides.
Oh? What's the deal?
Where are they taking her?
I don't know. Someplace only that atomic job can get to.
Can you contact them by radio?
Yeah.
Then maybe we can work something out.
Mota. Calling Mota.
Come in, Drake.
Fowler's got me, but he's willing to make a deal.
What sort of a deal?
If you'll bring back the girl, he'll give me the atomic gun plans and set me loose.
That's a reasonable trade, but it must be handled on my terms. Fowler must give you the plans and let you go. Then you radio us where we are to pick you up. We'll leave the girl there.
Fowler says okay.
Very well. Call me as soon as you get the plans.
Let's go.
Calling Mota. Calling Mota.
Yes, Drake?
I've got the plans. I'm waiting at Alder Flat.
Are you sure no one's followed you?
Positive.
All right. You'll be picked up in 1 hour.
Right.
You did all right.
Now you'll have to shoot square with me.
You get exactly what I promised. A fair trial with credit for helping to catch the rest of your gang. Take him in, Steve.
Okay.
Miss Hall with you?
No.
Then you're taking me to her. Or else.
Okay.
Take it off.
get the plans?
Yes. All right, hold it. Get in the plane, Helen. Turn it around, Trent.
volcano's erupting.
We're on fire. Grab a parachute. No, wait. Well, the Bryant case is closed. I've turned over all his papers to the district attorney, and they'll pass on the technical stuff to the War Department.
Was there any dope on the semi-disc job or the atomic bomb?
No, if there are any plans on those, they must have been in the volcano.
Well, it's just as well. Those weapons were too dangerous anyway.
Maybe, but I'd sure like to try them out.
You mean that?
Why, sure. Why?
Well, I just wanted to know so I could line you up with a new job.
Hey, what do you mean?
Well, as a reward for our help in running down Bryant, the Air Force is taking us back. I'll go in as a colonel.
Good. Will I get my wings this time?
You sure will, as long as you don't mind dangerous jobs. They'll use you to test out the new ejector seat for pilots and jet planes. You'll get your commission and wings, if the gadget works.
Swell. What if it don't work?
Oh, you'll still get your wings, if you've been a good boy.